Hello everyone and welcome back to another video in the garage once again, but today we're actually going to get all of this garage all tidied up properly. So I've said in a few videos ago that I want to get all of this painted here, and I've actually started painting here, so I didn't get any footage of that one unfortunately. But what I'm going to do is basically move all of this shelving here. It just gets in the way of me whenever I'm walking up and down the car here, so there's not a lot of room here and not a lot of room here. But I've got loads of stuff that I've just collected over the years that just needs to go. Also, I've never actually painted this garage. I've been here 6 years now and it wasn't too bad, but I used to spray paint on the walls. I think you might be able to see it in other videos. There was actually spray paint on that wall there, which I used to, when I did this car, that was my little test panel, and there's a few panels here that I've painted as well, and it doesn't look too good. But what we'll do is we'll go ahead, we'll get the car out, and then I'll show you around the garage and what the plans are. Okay, well, as you can see here, I've actually started painting all of the walls and started painting all of these joins here. So I've just painted everything up down here, and I've started to paint around all the windows as well, because these were like they're basically like this colour up here. So I've started painting these just so it blends in a bit better, and then I've painted all down here, and then I've also painted this board as well, because all of this was all like a horrible brown colour. So I painted that. So if I take you to the other side, you can actually see I've started moving stuff here, but I mean, look, if you look at all these joins here, these are all crusty, everything's falling out of here. So I'm basically going to give these a decent lick of paint, and then we'll get all of these walls looking good. I'm going to take off all of these shelves here, them two, put them over this side. So if I put them here, then it's much easier for me to reach when I actually want to clean the car, because obviously I clean the car out here. And also there I've got all my polishing cloths and pads and detailing equipment. Take all of this down, give it all a good paint, and then we're going to sort of move a few bits around. So there'll be quite a few time lapses today, because I don't want to bore you with stuff. But as you can see there's my new toolbox looking fresh, and then here is all my cleaning gear. So I've taken all of this out obviously so I can put it back on the shelf, and I've thrown loads of bits away. But my plan is as well is all of these bits of wood here all from the decking. So we got rid of the decking last year. So all of that has just been in here drying, as well as all of the stuff up there as well. So all of this wood up here I want to get rid of, and then I'll put that to good use probably. But it's been in here to keep nice and dry, which it has. But it's time to go, because obviously it affects the light bouncing this way and that way. So it'll actually give me more light in here for videos as well, because I need to keep turning the ISO so high. Anyway, let's crack on with it. Okay, so now we've got everything out of the way, you can actually see sort of what we're dealing with. I've had to like reseal the garage sort of here with some new sealant, but all of this is just looking disgusting, and you know, you've got all the marks on the wall. It's just, it got painted obviously when the guy moved in originally, but you can sort of see there, you know, it's just not looking as good as it could be. So there's some greys there, not too much. It was on this wall over here, don't know if you remember, but on here, this wall here is two blue marks there. So obviously now they're gone, and that's looking so much better. What we're going to do now is going to get all of this painted up, and then see what that looks like afterwards. So the paint I'm actually going to be using today is the Santex Ultra Smooth Masonry paint. So it's pretty decent, goes on pretty well. I haven't used that much for one side, so I'll probably have enough for a couple of coats if needed. But yeah, it does the job pretty well, and I think it was only about 20 quid because I got it in sale. Right, so as you can see, we have now got a nice finish to the wall. Now I need to do over here, but I've got to do that with a smaller brush. Basically all down here, all with a small brush. Only because that big brush there will probably cause chaos everywhere. But I just need to finish off these little bits here, paint around here with a smaller brush, and basically I'm going to try and do all the little corners as well, and any sort of little bits that I've missed. So you can see here it's still a bit dark, so I'm just going to give that another coat once it's dried. But yeah, as you can see, looking much fresher. So yeah, I'm not going to film me doing all the little small bits, but I'll come back in a bit. Okay, so now I've just done all of the side bits here. It needs another coat. As you can see there, like some of the paint's coming through still, but I think you can say that that looks a million times better. I've kind of half painted down here. I need to do this again just to give it another coat. But I've done all down the bottoms here, because all of these were just awkward to get to with the big brush, and the same as up here. I've done all of these here. I mean, by no means is it any professional job, but safely say it looks a million times better than what it did before. But now it's a case of getting everything back together. I'm going to pull the new shells up here so I can get to all my detailing stuff a lot easier. So as you can see here, this is all my detailing gear. So I've got a lot of auto finesse stuff up here. So I've got some glass polish, some wheel cleaner, some normal shampoo, other polish, iron-X, dressings, tough coat, yeah, all-purpose cleaner, and this one is a hydrophobic rinse aid. There's some more cleaning solutions there, and then these are just all my polishes. So I've got a load of polishes for when I'm doing the car, some leather wipes, some tyre dressing, and some tar remover there, which I used in the previous video. So yeah, that for me is much better having all of that there, because this is within arm's reach of the garage when I'm cleaning the car, instead of it being all the way over here. Obviously it used to be on this wall here, so now this frees up a bit more space for me as well. Obviously I've got to put some more stuff back on the wall here, I've got to put my boxes here, but yeah, so far so good. So the next thing I'm going to put up is basically this, which is basically my bottle holder. So this will keep all my bottles nice and secure and with arm's reach as well. So let's get fitting that. Yeah, so that's that bit now sorted. I'm going to paint this white. I might have to trim up the edge a little bit because obviously it's hanging over, so OCD, not so good, but not bad. And now at least I've got permanent access, or quick access, from the garden. I can walk straight in here, grab what I need, done. So I've got a couple more shelves left, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put sort of one here staggered and then one underneath it staggered, just for smaller items, but I probably don't need it to be honest, but you might as well, where I've got two there joined together, one there, and I've still got these two here. So them two there I'm going to put here and here, so obviously that'll give me a lot more storage, and then I'll probably put the others away and save them because I don't really need them at the minute. These are for like smaller items. Don't really use this too much, but I've obviously got clay bars there and stuff, and a few little different other polishes, some Rain-X as well. Not sponsored, nothing sponsored by the way, just everything that I enjoy using. And then all up here I've got all my Maguire stuff and some snow foam as well. I do need to do a bit more painting here. As you can see on the wood, it's not really come out that well, but I mean it's better than being an ugly brown colour, and I've got to do around the windows as well. But again, it's come out so much better than what I was imagining. But yeah, so now I'm just going to put a few more things back together. I don't really know what to do with all the space now. I do have to put some crappy bits back, like that big door over there and that panel there. I'm going to try and find homes for them. And then what I'm going to do now is sort out all my cloths, etc. So here I've got all my polishing cloths and pads and etc. and stuff like that. So I get all that sorted out now. so finally we have finished. Now don't get me wrong, there's still a fair bit to do. This one, I think I'm going to take this cupboard out here, or possibly take out this cupboard here, which gives me more room under there. What else are we doing? I need to go through all these cupboards and sort everything else out. Obviously I've left it a bit of a mess because I'm in a rush tonight, and because I'm going out. But I think you'll admit that this looks so much better now it's all painted. All down here, I've just sorted out this sort of stuff here. All my cleaning buckets there, all my cloths and that sorted out. Ladder, obviously, and a broom. This is the side that really needs sorting out. All of this wood that's down here needs to go. This door needs to go. So much better now that I've got all this stuff sort of close to hand. So much better. What I can do is I can get that under here. But I've obviously got something underneath there in a minute. So eventually I'll get that all sorted under there. One thing I do need to do for definite is this floor. This floor is disgusting. Ignore that. That's just another oil leak, but that's going to be sorted out in another video anyway. But what I'm doing with this floor, going to get the rubber interconnecting mats, so they're all locked together, and then probably going to get like black and grey, and then just basically do the whole floor, because you can see that I've been painting wheels there, painted the wheel there, somewhere else as well. I think I painted the wheel there. But yeah, this oil leak, boo. But it hasn't affected the driving of the car, so that's fine. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to pack everything away, put the car in, and then get editing. So now the garage is all done, as you can see, all back here looking a lot better. I've just shown you a video of it like looking inwards, but as you can see, all of that much clearer down here. I still need a few bits to do over here, but like for me, that there looks so much better in white, and everything's nice and fresh now in here. So I don't plan on doing too much work in here, because obviously I'd like the car working all the time, but if I do need to do work, at least I know it's all looking good. So I want to say a massive thank you to everyone for watching. If you made it this far, that's great. If you could do me a favour, hit the subscribe button if you're interested for more videos on cars, and also hit the like button.